So, as we all know, January 1st marked the beginning of this horrible ammunition gun law that is starting to take effect. So I thought it would be very pertinent to have a gentleman, Jim O'Shaughnessy, who owns Prime Ammunition. I met him through one of our members. He was actually, we all remember him from Gun Prom.
Last in May, he donated a ton of ammo to give away.
A ton of ammunition.
Like seriously, like every table had a big pile of Prime Ammunition on. He was really great.
Yes, and he's not only the owner of Prime Ammunition, but Jim is a huge supporter of the Second Amendment, so I wanted to have him come on and talk about what was going on and how it was having an impact on his business. Jim, are you there?
I sure am. Thanks for having me on, you guys.
Hey, not a problem at all. I mean, if this is the only thing you do, this could really put a damper in your business model, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, we sell direct, right straight to the consumer. FedEx brings it to your house, and that has been completely turned off for us in California.
What's the alternative for you?
The alternative is to work through, our business model is kind of like Southwest Airlines. We cut out as many of the middle people as we can and sell direct. And that gets a really, really high-quality ammunition made for us by the Swiss-owned Ruag Amotech, probably the best ammunition manufacturer in the world. It cuts out 2 layers of distribution and brings the price down to where people can afford to buy this ammunition. And now we have to go through additional layers of distribution, and that brings the price way up high, causes us a lot of problems. We're getting a lot of customer service calls like, hey, I saw your ammo at such and such a place, and now it's like twice as much money. What's going on? And it's really a bad thing for our bottom line, for our business, and for the model that we've chosen.
Well, here, Prop 63, we all know, the Safety for All Act was garbage. We all know that. The people who actually read it. But here's the problem is you guys make a phenomenal product, had it at a phenomenal price, and California legislation has come in and cut the legs out from under you. So they not only do they hurt the consumer, they hurt the government and everybody because of the taxes and that kind of thing. But having to be able to sell face-to-face, you guys were really, just bringing a superior product at a lower price, and now your legs are cut out from under you.
You bring up a great point, and I thought, call me crazy, but I thought that, a lot of what the government's supposed to do is to promote competition, get the best thing for the consumer, and that sort of stuff. And that really does the opposite of this, and it's really designed, in my opinion. I'm no lawyer, and I'm not trying to pick a huge fight with anybody, but I'll tell you, the price has gone up. And that's not just for us; it's for everybody. When you restrict competition, when you restrict interstate commerce, and that's in the Constitution, protected constitutionally. When you start to have those types of restrictions, I feel it's an overreach of the government. That's what I personally feel. That's my opinion.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, your ammunition, too, I wanted to clarify. Your ammunition, it's not exactly plinking ammo. It's high quality. It's for people that compete, people that want to, that need ammunition for self-defense, like police officers or people that are just simply need home defense, that sort of thing. So, what what crime are we stopping here? We're not. It's a direct impact on the pocketbook of and wallets of law-abiding citizens here, right? I mean, don't you agree? I mean, you're just kind of a niche. It's a broad niche, but it's a niche market.
It almost seems like it was by design as to have a significant harassment component, and. I try not to have conspiracy theories in my mind or that sort of stuff, but it almost seems like it's really designed to make things more expensive, more difficult for law-abiding citizens. Where I just don't think any criminal is going to register to become a properly registered ammunition purchaser. I don't see that happening.
Well, Jim, from what I see is. And it's terrible to say this, but you were the easiest to go after.
Low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, low-hanging fruit.
Manufacturers were low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, no brick and mortar. No, you're not in a specific city that you do your business in that supports it. So I wasn't surprised when I heard that they went after you guys first. Is it going to fix anything? No, it's not going to fix anything. All it's going to do is hurt your business model. and nothing's going to change, Joe.
Well, this is how it works. You get guys like this who have a really wonderful product, and you guys have a great product. I've shot it. I've used it in competition. I've shot it at the range just spanking around. I won, I think, 500 rounds at Gun Prom. It's a great product. But the problem is you got these guys like this that have a great product, but they don't have the overhead of a brick and mortar store. They don't have to pay a light bill and a phone bill and a whatever, and now they do, and their price is going to go up. And what does the consumer blames the owner of the business? He doesn't blame who is really responsible, which is the government. The government is responsible for that price increase, not the guy who's providing the product.
Right.
Well,
and the thing of it is too, he does have a phone bill. He does have a water bill.
Well, yeah,
he does have rent. I know,
but there's a difference.
But it's not like having Gun Range San Diego.
Yeah, exactly. It's a difference between having a storefront and having a store or warehouse.
Well, let's walk through it real quick, Jim. So
the bottom lines here, it's going to affect us a little bit over 10% of our total business. California is the most populous state in the country. It's got 6 million gun owners. We have a real six-figure, almost seven-figure business here that's gone. And then the second part is, to me, it's just a few more BTUs, a little more thermal energy put into that boiling frog pot. It's just one more brick in that wall.
So let's just walk through the process. So you do your shipping, I believe, out of Nevada. Is that correct?
Pick, pack, and ship out of Nevada, yes.
Okay, so if someone from one of the other 49 states goes online and orders, you just ship directly right to them. They say, hey, this is the ammo I want. They pay you electronically with a credit card, and boom. The next couple days later or whatever, however many days later, they have ammunition.
Effectively, yes. Without going into some long detail, there's a couple states that have some restrictions.
Sure.
Correct.
But now in California, what if I do live in California. If I live in California and I want prime ammunition, what do I do?
Get in a car.
You're going to have to get in a car. You're going to have to go to a Big Five, and they need to make a profit too. Big Five's been great to us. We love them, but they have to mark it up. You're going to pay more at Big Five, and then we do have some dealers around the state. Of course, we did not build a dealer network because we're direct, and your best bet is to do that, or go to an FFL who has a COE and is
like Gun Range San Diego.
So that's a certificate
which I was at the other day and was really impressed. It's a great facility. And tell them you want it, and we can ship it to them, and then they can go through the process of getting it to you.
And how long is that going to last? Because that's a loophole.
Well, it's not a loophole. It's by the law. It's not a loophole at all. I mean, it's
so you can legally do it.
That is exactly by the law. And I might be speaking out of school here because we're sitting here in the radio station, and Veronica's the owner, and she's sitting back at the in the office listening to the show
closely to what you're going to say.
Mr. O'Shaughnessy, we love small business. We love taking care of California citizens. We love protecting the Second Amendment. If you want to, we would love to be a premier prime dealer for you guys. Let's get together, let's talk, and make that happen.
Well, that's great. God bless you for that, and we will. As soon as we get off air here, I'll figure out how to get in touch with you, and we'll do that. Thank you.
All right, for everybody else, what's your website, Jim?
primeammo.com.
That's easy. All right. Well, we're going to let you go right now, and we appreciate you.
Without someone doing something about it, it's not going to get any better.